Mike Missinelli, Joe Conklin, and Vinny the Crow. The Philly Guys. 5:30 to 10 a.m. on 93.3 WMMR.
Claude Lapointe to Janssen. That's stolen by Havelock. And pass to Schaefer. Oh, the open net. He scores.
Well, on that play, Roman came out to cut off the angle, and he passed it right over there. And when you have those open nets, that's always good for a shooter because usually it goes in the net.
Claude Lapointe.
Well, 1-0, and if the Flyers can manage to score a goal, it could be 1-1, Timmy.
Good insight there, Brian. And you know, it'd be a lot different story if the Flyers had the services of their top defenseman, Eric Desjardins.
Yeah, Desjardins would be really good back there because he's a veteran defenseman and he moves the puck.
Very good insight, Brian, but I believe his name is pronounced Desjardins.
My bad.
Well, you would hope that the power play would be more efficient. There's Janssen at the point. It's Arvidsson, tips it, past Janssen. It's on to Fisher. He scores a goal.
Oh, well, you know, those special teams really can hurt you there. The Flyers had the power play, and they really hadn't scored, and Alfredsson really made a good play there, Timmy.
His name is Arvidsson.
Alfredsson, we're down 2-0. I gotta feel if the Flyers can score a goal, they can make it 2-1.
Very good point, Brian. He prefers to be called Arvidsson, and you can only help but think the Flyers would be in a lot better shape if they had the services of their star defenseman, Eric Desjardins.
Well, you know, down 2-0 in the second period, you know, if the Flyers can score 1 goal a period and they can win it in overtime, Timmy.
Let's hope for overtime, Brian. And the Sens on the power play. Redden to Hasse. Back to Alfredsson. He scores.
Oh, well, that makes it 3-0. Flyers then now would have to score a goal in this period and then maybe in the third period and then get one on overtime and hope for double overtime, Timmy.
Right you are, Brian.
Thank you. Well, you know, on that goal, he shot the puck and Roman was doing the splits and it went through the 5-hole, and usually when the puck goes through the 5-hole, it's going to score.
You can't blame Czech Monica at all on that one because he's Czechoslovakian. Carries past center ice. It's White. Fisher. Back to Smolenski. They score.
Oh, well, that goal looked like the defense just did not get back in time, and it kind of left Roman out there naked, basically there, and that makes it 4-0. The Flyers are really going to have to come up strong, Timmy, in the second period, maybe score 3 goals to make it a 4-3 game to make the third period a little easier, but right now it's 4-0, which means the Flyers have not scored a goal yet.
That's very good insight, Brian. Williams with the puck. There's a scrum in the middle. The Hanson's box. He scores!
Oh, my God! Yeah, 19,000 people are on their feet. The Flyers are not done yet. There's a lot of fight in this team. There's no quit in this team. There's no quit in the word team.
They're damn right. And the Flyers are on the board, and they only have to score 75 more times to get back in this frickin' series.
Oh, and you know now, Timmy, that the Flyers are on the board. They just need 3 more goals to tie the score, and maybe, you know, you get a bump in front, you get a puck off a butt. You never know. They can do it. This Flyer team has been here before, and we'll see what happens because they need that 1 goal more will make it 4-2, and then they would be 4-3, and then hopefully they get that equalizer.
That's Brian Propp. He's a former Flyer. It's scoreless so far in the third period. Flyers, if they can get one here, they can be right back in this thing. It's Schaefer. Schaefer Havlin, and they score.
Well, you know, and that when Roman really didn't play that very well, but I'm sure he's got a few saves left in him, Timmy. I think the Flyers now behind the 8 ball a little bit, 5-1, but you know, you get the guys like Recchi there, the experienced guys like Primo. You know, these guys could ignite. It could happen. They need 4 goals now, and you know, if they score 1, they could close the gap a little bit, and then they would need 3 goals, and I believe they're going to institute the 3-goal shot. If you score from the blue line, I believe I was told today that that could tie it up. It's the NBA rule they put in just today, and possibly they could score it and send it into overtime and get these fans turned on again. You know, these Flyer fans paying $250 a pop, they've got a lot of cheer left in them.
Especially for Claude Lapointe, Proppy. And with 4 minutes to go, the Flyers need 6 goals. That would be a goal every 45 seconds, Brian.
Well, I think you got to put the puck on the net there. Dorney, remember Dorney? He would be in front all the time, and you never know. You throw it at net, and you could get a deflection. It could go in, and all of a sudden, Ottawa starts pressing, and their defensemen lose confidence. And you never know. This Flyer team has a lot of fight in them still. You guys like JR making $8,000 million a game, and you got these high-priced guys that could come up big for you here. And if they don't, I'm just going to have a beer anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, there's the final buzzer, and I think that just may do it.
Well, I think the Flyers really have to come up big in Game 7 there, Timmy.
No, it's over now.
Oh, it's
Ruffy.
over. Well, in that case, then maybe in the offseason, Clarkie can come up with a couple of more moves. And, this team is still solid. They tinker in a couple of positions, and they could be playing for the Stanley Cup again next year.
Make good points again. That's Brian Propp. He's a former Flyer.
That's right, and my website is onestopforgolf.com for the people out there. I'd just like to put that out there. I've had fun working with you, Timmy.
It's been a real pleasure.
Thank you.
Mike Missinelli, Joe Conklin, and Vinny the Crow. The Philly Guys. 5:30 to 10 a.m. on 93.3 WMMR.